Hey guys, it's Annabelle. So I wanted to do a video here on my son's 5-month update. I am on my way out for a girls' weekend, so I'm super excited. And so I have to drive, of course, because no one lives around where we live. So I am driving to meet the girls for the weekend, so I'm super excited. So anyway, so I have some time here, so I wanted to do my son's 5-month update. He is getting so big. I do not know exactly how much he weighs, but he has gotten like taller, and he has thinned out a ton. He was like my chunky little man, and he just had roly-polies like everywhere, and now he has thinned out quite a bit, and that's just from being more active and moving around a whole bunch. He is on his tummy doing like baby push-ups quite frequently throughout the day. He goes from like sitting, he can sit up all by himself now, and he can sit up for quite a while. It's over 5 minutes that he can like sit up by himself, and if he's like entertained where he is sitting. If he sees something that he wants, he like kind of like falls over on to his side, then gets on his belly, and then he's kind of still high-centered, but he's doing lots of like kicking and baby push-ups and like arm movements and things like that. So he's definitely getting a workout, and he's just rolling all over the place. I have to put him in the center of the room now when I put him down, because he will roll himself all over the place. He's made it like 10 feet before, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, like he's gonna be into everything like sooner than I know it, and it's so exciting. But so he likes to stand now a lot. He likes to sit, or he likes to be standing, and he does get like a little bit more tired when he's standing, so he doesn't stand for like a whole like long like amounts of time or anything like that, but he loves to stand in his exerciser, or he loves to stand when you're holding him. He likes to stand on your lap and things like that. So he's just doing awesome. He's grabbing at everything and doing lots of like putting stuff in his mouth and chewing on things, and his bottom gums are starting to flatten out. And that's one of the things that one of my aunts told me, that like, you know, that like they're getting teeth once like their gums, like his top gums are still kind of pointed, but his bottom gums are flattening out from like chewing on things all the time. So who knows, we might see some teeth here sooner than what we did with my daughter. My daughter didn't get her first tooth until I think she was like 11 months old, I think. She got her very first one, and then they like slowly came, like a week after week we got another new tooth. So we will see if his teeth come in faster than what hers did. But so that's very, very exciting. He is eating, he's still like drinking from his bottle during the day, and he is nursing at night before he goes to bed. That is what he prefers. The only time that he falls asleep like without nursing at nighttime is if we are on the road on a trip and he's in his car seat and he falls asleep, and then we just put him into bed from there, and he will like sleep. And I have had to wake him up in the mornings to nurse, so that is awesome. This month has brought like completely sleeping through the night. Previously it was he would wake up like a little bit before it was actually like time for us to get up as a family, but now he is getting up when I am like ready for him to get up, so he can nurse in the morning. He likes to nurse in the morning. Every once in a while he's like still kind of sleepy and things, so he'll only nurse for a little bit, and then he snoozes a little bit, but then he won't nurse when he wakes up that second time, if that makes sense. So he's drinking a bottle during the day, and he's on cereal. So that is fun. Our last month of that, we are going to introduce him to like vegetables here as soon as he turns 6 months old, so that is exciting. We will have another appointment come 6 months here, so we'll know how much he weighs for sure and how big he's getting and everything. So that is all so very exciting. He is just a moving and a grooving, and he's finally got his like schedule down. Like he knows pretty much when it is like time to like get up. Like as soon as I go in and go to wake him up, he is just doing awesome. He's like, okay, it's time to get up and time to nurse most days, if he's not like super tired like I was talking about before. But he is just awesome. He knows the nap time. I was trying to get him to sleep from 9:30 to 10:30, but he wants to go down from 9:15 to 10:15. So I give him about an hour after he nurses in the morning, and then I feed him cereal, and then he plays until 9:15. Then he lays down from 9:15 to 10:15, and then he wakes up and plays some more, or we go and do things. And then we come back, we have lunch where he has cereal again, and he will take a bottle and lay down for a long nap, and he sleeps from about 12:15 to anywhere from like 3:30, 3:45. His time of waking up just kind of depends on how tired he was in the morning, but he wakes up really good and is ready to play some more, and then he usually then goes down again from 5:30 to 6:30. Then we wake up and we eat and we play or go do fun things as a family, and he lays down again right around 9 o'clock, 9:30. He is back to going to sleep after my daughter does, and I think it's just because that last nap kind of like makes him go a little bit longer in the evening time. So he goes to sleep, like he's usually sleeping by like 9:15 at the latest. So he's sleeping from like 9:15 until I wake him up at 6 o'clock. So that is our schedule that he is on right now, and he's doing so much better with everything. Again, in month, let's see, before he reached 4 months old, we had some fussy times, and that kind of scared me. I did not want a fussy baby. I was like, oh no. But now he's right on where I would like him to be, heading into the new 6-month mark. If you've seen some of my learning videos and stuff in the past, you know that I do like from 0 to 6 months is our like figuring baby out time, if that makes sense. So make sure they're eating, sleeping, and pooping well, growing well, make sure they're on schedule and all that kind of stuff. And then at 6 months, we start with like trying to work on some communication things and some more physical things, because in that 6 months we've already hit the sitting up part, but soon he will be able to sit up like all by himself and get on the floor and then get back up to sitting, and working on like standing. That all comes in the next 6 months, and then working on sidestepping and walking. So there's so much fun stuff here to come in the next few months. So we're getting very excited for his first Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, and all of that fun stuff is here to come. His first trip to the zoo is going to be in September, so that's coming up here real quick. So he's going to go to the zoo before my daughter did, because we're going to go to the zoo every year, and we waited till just this last year to take my daughter. But he's going to go this year, so we'll see if he gets anything out of it. He might, you never know. But anyways, if there's any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if I forgot anything, since this is kind of rambly, sorry, but if I forgot anything, I will leave it in the description. Otherwise, little man is doing awesome. He's just growing way too fast. I want him to like slow down a little bit, but he just keeps on trucking along, learning the next thing and the next thing and the next thing so fast. But I will keep you updated on how he's doing. I'm probably going to do monthly videos until he turns 1, and then we'll see where like his progress and stuff is from there, and I will do updates as they arise. But anyways, you all have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.